Yeah.
wrapped up, I want us to do this. I want to hear your prediction for the this coming weekend Premier League games. So I'll start with you, Mr. Ifeanyi. Brentford versus Burnley on Saturday, 4 o'clock kickoff. What's your prediction?
I think Brentford is the home team, right?
Yeah, Brentford home. Burnley
That
away.
should be 2-2.
All right. Mr. Afolabi, what's your prediction? Brentford, Burnley.
Burnley
Brentford.
has not been. Burnley away from home have not been at their best this season. If you notice, they are good at tough more. Yes, they are good in their own, but away from home, they are not at their best. So, and Brentford, you know what they can do. Once they score you in the first 30 minutes, you are done for. So, I will predict Brentford win. Maybe let me say 2-1 win, or let me say 2-1 win for Brentford.
Sunderland against Bournemouth. Mr. Afolabi, now you go first. Sunderland against Bournemouth. Sunderland at home, Bournemouth away. These two teams that are giving big teams heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it's actually going to be a very tough match for both sides. But at in that stadium of light, nobody goes there. It used to be a slaughter den for any team against Sunderland. So I think Sunderland is going to come out with this one. Let me say 1-0 victory over Brentford.
All right. Mr. Ifeanyi, your prediction?
I will still go with a draw because most of the matches, especially in the EPL this weekend, they are looking very tight. Sunderland at home, they've been very good, very, superb at home. Not just at home, anywhere, they've been good. I think they beat Chelsea in Stamford Bridge this season. So
Yeah.
they've been
Zero
very
as now.
good. Yeah, but the reason I'm going for draw is the Semenyo effect. So long as Semenyo is in Bournemouth, I think they will get something out from that game. So maybe 1-1.
1-1 draw. Then the final game of the goal rush, because these three games will be
1-1.
played the same time, 4 o'clock. Brentford, Sunderland. The last one is Man City versus Leeds. Who is taking the 3 points? The third in the table or the newly promoted side?
Man City will bounce back
City.
with a big win. They will bounce back with a big. They've
Okay.
lost 2 in a row. So they will bounce back with a big win, 3-0.
Yeah.
Haaland scoring a brace.
Of that match due to his red card in that match against Manchester United. It's going to be a tough match for Everton. But Everton is at home.
Because Moyes getting a victory at Old Trafford. And I don't see Moyes losing at home against Newcastle. And considering the fact that Newcastle United has been very poor on the road, I think they've lost their last 2-3 games on the road. So I know Newcastle won't lose this game because and another thing that will come into play is the fact that they travel to France for the Champions League. So they will have tired legs playing against Everton at home. And Everton, aside Ghana, they have very aggressive midfielders. So that will be a very interesting match to see, a battle in the midfield. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw in that particular game.
All right. Then the final game of Saturday, Tottenham against Fulham, a London derby, 9 o'clock in the night. Mr. Ifeanyi, your prediction: Tottenham at home against Fulham.
That match is the trickiest match on Saturday because it's a London derby. And Fulham is a very, very stubborn side when it comes to London derbies. I think it's only Arsenal that normally beats them and Chelsea. Aside that, once it's London derby, Fulham don't joke with that. They don't joke with London derbies. So I think they beat Tottenham last season. But Tottenham, they've lost a few matches so at home, and I think they have a very terrible record at home. Tottenham has, I believe, the worst or second worst home record this is in the Premier League. But I think Tottenham will get something out from this game because Fulham hasn't been that good. They just won Sunderland, lucky goal 1-0. So I think Tottenham will bounce back with a narrow win, 2-1. Because I think Fulham will score. Tottenham has been conceding. So
2-1.
a 2-1
All
win.
right.
Yeah,
All
win
right.
for Tottenham.
Mr. Afolabi. Mr.
Uh,
Afolabi.
Tottenham versus Fulham. It's going to be a very, very tricky match, like Mr. Ifeanyi said. Also, but I'm seeing Tottenham. Let me say draw in this match. Well, it's going to be any type of draw. It could
All
be
right.
0-0 because Tottenham just came back from France too, and they
Yeah,
played
exactly.
against PSG, and PSG really showed them what football is, and you know what that
Yeah.
means. And they played against Arsenal, played against PSG. Tiredness.
They
They
will
don't
have
have that squad
tiredness,
depth.
definitely.
They don't have that squad depth to actually bring them back to their feet. And I'm seeing a draw because they will want to defend their life, whatever it takes, not to lose this match. That will be 3 on the bounce. So I'm looking at a draw.
All right. Then on Sunday, early kickoff, Manchester United against Crystal Palace. Palace at home, Manchester United away. What's your prediction?
I like the way you try to reset
The
your
first
season
game
there
on Sunday.
because it's going to be a very serious match for Manchester United. If they are not on their A game that day, Crystal Palace wouldn't mind to
Honestly, because
show them
Manchester
whatever
United
they
are
can show
coming
them.
all out. Manchester United will never allow. Sure, it's going to be a very, very entertaining and tough game. That's
It's
my
going to
pick.
be a very serious match. Well, me, I'm saying let me predict Manchester United to come out with something. Yeah, Manchester United to win or draw, whatever it is. But I know they are not losing this match. They are trying to gain
All
their
right.
this thing back. No, they lost against Everton,
Yeah. Mr.
but
Ifeanyi,
it happens sometimes.
Well,
Mr. Ifeanyi,
there
your
is this
prediction.
there is this particular guy, one foreign guy. I don't know the country, whether UK or that has gone like 1 year without having a haircut. That says if
Continue.
until Manchester United wins for 5 straight matches. Now Man U is about to go 5 straight matches without winning.
They win.
So I believe Man U will complete 5 games without a win. So I think, but Man U won't lose. Obviously, they will bounce back with a draw, not with a win. That draw will be a very, very vital, very big point for them. Because going away to Crystal Palace, even when the best team in the world, Arsenal, went to Crystal Palace, was a hard fought
It was
win,
tough.
1-0. So if Man U gets a draw in this game, they should be glad because Crystal Palace, they are giant killers. So for me, my prediction would be a very boring 0-0 draw. Boring 0-0 draw. I'm tempted to go for 1-1, but 0-0 because Crystal Palace
Are you
won't
scared, brother?
concede.
Well, they are not that strong defensively, but I know they have a
No.
very compact system.
Crystal Palace,
They have a very compact system. It's not like they
yeah, and
are
they
very
had
strong when it comes to
All
individual
right.
defenders,
Then the
but they have a
champions
very compact
themselves,
system.
they are going to London Stadium against. All right. The
West Ham
champions
United, yeah.
0-0. Okay, no problem. No problem. The champions, yeah. West Ham United against Liverpool. Mr. Ifeanyi, your prediction.
Liverpool will
4-1.
continue with their Liverpool will continue with
They
their
are losing
losing
streak.
They will
Streak.
continue
their
with
losing
their.
streak. They will definitely continue. The morale is very low. It's not all
Okay.
about it's not all about having good players. When they are very bad, when it comes to morale, I think the losing will just and West Ham, they have picked up a few points, 3 points against I forgot against I think Newcastle. So for me, West Ham will win 2-1. Liverpool to continue with the losing streak. 2-1 for me, definitely. And it's Nuno Espirito de Santo.
All right, Mr. Afolabi, do
Nuno
you agree
Espirito
with
de
him?
Santo.
2-1 in favor of West Ham.
Yeah,
Mr. Afolabi, do you agree with him?
You can see the new manager bounce. The new manager bounce for West Ham recently, and it's giving them that morale. They can do anything they want. You understand? So I believe, and look, Liverpool these days, you can actually predict Liverpool to lose any match because now against anybody they are not.
Okay, Mr. Ifeanyi.
Wolves. Every single club beats Wolves. So this is the best time to play Wolves for any team. So and I think Unai Emery will take that chance because I think he missed out on the Champions League on the last day of Premier League last season. So I think he will take that chance. This is a comfortable win for Aston Villa, 4-0.
Mr. Omar.
I think I agree with you because this Wolves side is in a donation tour. They are just dashing people 3 points. So the final game of the goal rush is Nottingham Forest against Brighton. Mr. Ifeanyi, Nottingham Forest or Brighton. Who is going to take the 3 points? Or are they going to share? Hear me?
I'm tempted again. I'm tempted. Hello, I can hear you. Again, I'm tempted to go for drawing this because Nottingham Forest.
All right, continue.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so Brighton has been a good side this season, even though they haven't been good away from home. And Nottingham Forest coming from that very, very massive win at Anfield, having a great coach in Sean Dyche. I believe Nottingham Forest will get, I don't know if they will win, but definitely they won't lose. So I think there will be a lot of spaces for them to counter Brighton. So I think a narrow win, a late win, maybe 2-1. I won't be surprised if I see 3-1 against Brighton because they will have a lot of spaces to, exploit
Mr.
against
Afolabi,
Brighton.
your prediction.
3-1. Nottingham Forest is on a new manager bounce as well, just as West Ham, and I'm still believing they are on a very good run now since Sean Dyche came in, and I believe from home at home when they are playing at home, it's going to be a tough match. So Britain has no chance here. 3-1 win for Nottingham Forest.
Okay, wow. All right. Then the Giants in the building. 5:30 on Sunday. Chelsea against Arsenal. Second against first. Mr. Afolabi, what's your prediction?
No, the prediction has, the match has predicted itself. We'll start from history. For the past 10 matches, Arsenal has been able to win 8 and draw 2. You understand? That means Chelsea has been able to pick up just 2 points from possible 30. So now I expect Arsenal to, the Cucurella, the Estabro, everything they did against Barcelona, like Mr. Ifeanyi said, everything they said is against Barcelona, they shouldn't try it against Arsenal because Barcelona will play you eye line. Once you have a speed star in your team, you can easily counter Barcelona. But this time around, when we're talking about Arsenal, we are talking about a very compact team, a very compact unit. Arsenal play as a unit. If you see the way our attackers, rush back when we are trying to defend, you will know this team is not ready to, the way you even see Arsenal, celebrate.
But what's your score? What's the score do you think Arsenal
to win Chelsea? Arsenal to win Chelsea by 3-1. Yeah, Chelsea will score.
Okay,
and they will score
3-1. Mr. Ifeanyi. Mr. Ifeanyi,
Okay,
you're
the
still
explanation still okay.
Hello? You said?
all right.
Okay.
3-1.
For the Arsenal Chelsea,
Hello, I
for
can
the
hear you.
Chelsea
I can hear
game.
you loud and clear. Yeah.
Okay. Whenever I'm asked to predict a game, the two factors I consider most when it comes to big games are one, history, recent history. Secondly, form. Third, squad depth. And in all these factors, Arsenal are ahead. Are you getting the point? Even though I know Chelsea are big game, like they are very good when it comes to big matches. But I think
Big games,
even
sure.
when it comes, yeah, aside the history and the aside the history and the squad depth, and Chelsea have like injuries. Arsenal, their team is complete aside a few injuries, but they have their aside Gabriel, their team is complete. So all the factor is favoring Arsenal to win. And with the morale beating Bayern Munich, it will only go one way. It's a 2-1 win for Arsenal. Chelsea will definitely score, but Arsenal will get the 3 points, 100%.
2-1 win for Arsenal. And with that,
Yeah.
we come to the end of today's edition of Sports News on Diaspora Digital Media. A special thank you to our guests, Mr. Ifeanyi and Mr. Folabi. It is a pleasure having you on this show. Thank you, and subsequently we'll invite you also in our subsequent episodes. As we wrap up
Thank you.
today's discussion, one truth stand clear. Yeah, Arsenal have forced the world to pay attention. After the match day 5 victory or thrashing, it was a declaration, a reminder that discipline, investment, and long-term vision can turn a sleeping giant into a less contender. But football's throne is never given. It is in over seasons, not night. Yes, Arsenal look like a team reborn tactically, mentally mature, and fearless in their execution. Yet in the world of champions, consistency is the real currency. So are Arsenal the best club in the world football right now? Maybe. But what's undeniable is this: they have entered but as legitimate contenders. Whether they claim the crown fall short, one thing is certain: the journey from promise to dominance is already underway at the Emirates and the football world. Well, you are watching Diaspora Digital Media. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to get alerted when we drop any content. And don't forget to comment on our comment section. Do your own prediction and come back to see those predictions that our experts have analyzed already. And you can also use it for your own tickets. Thank you once again, Mr. Afolabi and Mr. Ifeanyi. See you next
Thank you for
time.
having us. Thank you for having us.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Always a pleasure.